I check the clock, wondering.
Or he's lying about it. Do you think he's lying, babe? Do you think Bryce is lying?
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We'll go play action on first down. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long.
Here we go.
Throw here, third down. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
Second and 11. As the Ravens 38.
Get the fullback involved here. And They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays. That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Lone back gets the handoff. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Even
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going play action. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Waste of time.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready? 72.
They'll run it up the gun. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Sandy Lions. Ready.
This is Harris on 2nd down. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Steeler offense out ready to go for their 2nd drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Whatever you want, honey. I could cook anything. You want to do hamburgers?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back.
You know, Kate,
Who are
it might be
you?
a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do.
We could do hamburgers. We could do.
To get this drive
What
moving.
are you guys in the mood for?
Another carry for him. And it's a nice
Whatever
game, but
you're
they
in
need
the mood
just
for,
1
I
more
can
yard
cook.
to move the chains. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Cowboy 80. Set, go.
He's dropping back to throw. Into
Said you could go out there and smell it. Up there, Larry.
with the first down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. He'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's get ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Not set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's go.
Brings up 3rd.
Back to throw now. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1st and 10 of the 20.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw.
Unless you want full hamburger out.
Brought down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
16.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Turning the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st.
We could do.
And it is
We could do
caught in the end zone.
sausages
Touchdown,
and
Pittsburgh.
chicken
The Steelers get their first
we
points
could
of
do
this
some
game
kind of
just before
Alfredo.
halftime.
with sausage. Yeah, I mean the
Brown
sausage
now for the
in the
extra
box has
point.
been in there for a while now.
Extra point, not too confident, but it had
We
enough to
could
go.
cook it.
And they
That's
add
what I'm
one
saying.
on to
I
their
don't care,
first
honey.
touchdown of the contest.
Whatever you want. If we want to make out Alfredo, I mean Alfredo sounds good. Alfredo chicken or Alfredo with sausage. Whatever you're thinking, honey.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. He'll throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Now Brown on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Harris once more. 2nd down run gets them 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Making the call himself. He's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Man, that run was looking so good for him. You can see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Wait, what's this? They fake a spike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they're going to throw, no spike, trying to catch him off guard. Flush shot out to his left. Now here he goes again. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, dropped the ground game, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
Yeah.
First down throw here from Milrow. Oh, he got 3.
What are we doing? Chicken Alfredo? What do you want to have it?
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Just one.
Play action here. It's Milrow. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm staying home because your sister is mean to me.
Throwing now off the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll run now on second down. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to throw for it on 4. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 now from the 46. Sending him on the dive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Sheds off for Usher. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Got to figure out this third down here. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Check, Panther. 60 by 60 by.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He was taken down.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense to the line fast. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens first down.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try for them from the 11. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milroe. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Let's go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens down by a very unlucky 13.
Cut. Ready.
Steelers in the dime for this third down.
Go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long. Here's Milroe. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Check that.
They're going to go for it here. Trailing in the 4.
Get up.
Desperation time here. And a man is there to knock it away. Great defense. And not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Steelers offense headed out. And even with a good amount to the final 2 minutes remaining, no timeouts left, so they should be able to kneel this out. Here's a design run. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds his way through a tackle. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. Now looking to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Fourth down, pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, finds some time, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Carter. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, that score right there brought less about our conversation up here in the booth and more about the conversation we're going to see at midfield between those coaches in a few minutes. A few unwritten rules thrown out the window there, partner. They did not need those points.
They didn't.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Now he takes off. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down.
Play action. It's Milrow. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie corner.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Up to you, honey. I don't care, sir.
They go play action with Brosmer. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Number 83.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at the 44-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, it's Brosmer. That one pinballs around, but it is
Listen to that
incomplete.
practice.
Third and long.
He earned it back.
Brings up third down and 13.
Out of the gun, here is Brosmer. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Brosmer to throw on fourth down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
1 yard.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He keeps it himself. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field. The next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score. But either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Brosmer. His receiver on the in-cut, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make,
that video
the more
today
we're going to see
before I
that
go back on the
confidence
road.
grow.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first
Well, I know
quarter.
what I want to do. I want to show the flood we
So,
were in,
we are through
and then I
one
want to
here on
explain because
Sunday
of
Night
this flood,
Primetime.
we were in a
Nothing
bad
yet
spot
on the
for
scoreboard.
my
And we're
college.
back to the Steel City after this.
Put pictures in the videos, but That's why I need your help to try to. Yeah, I
The
have
Steelers
a
with the
video
football
saying thank you for
to
the
begin
help.
the second quarter. They've got it. Second down.
I don't know.
And
That's what
2.
I'm trying to ask for your help with. Because they want
They'll
to
run
talk.
for the
They want
first
me to
time
talk
with
about
their
my
fullback.
CF, and I want to say thank you for the help because of the CF and me struggling because of the flood. I couldn't pay for my college, and I appreciate them helping me pay for my college bill. And I just wanted to put this in, like I said, towards the end
You can
of
see
the
here,
flood.
they
I
executed
don't know
in the
how to do
offensive
that.
line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Huh?
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
What I just said is what I want to say, honey. Yeah, but I want to show the.
And we're back to it as the
I want to be able to show the
return this
flood
from the 10. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
You're pretty smart.
Ready to get rolling again.
No, but
searching for a way to get on that
they
scoreboard
asked
for the
for
first
video,
time.
honey. I don't know.
Now down
I'm just trying to give them.
8-0 as they'll start this drive, 1st and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Play games.
Throwing on 1st and 10.
Watching football.
That one
I'm technically am watching
They
it.
can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Brosmer to throw
Yeah,
once
I'm
more.
sure he would be.
Looking
He's
down the
wrestling
field
him right
there,
now.
but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Yeah, those 5 a.m.
Every so
workouts
often,
that I
Mike, you
did.
can see these offenses, and it looks like the
At
passing
school,
game gets a
first,
little
you
bit
can't
too
get people there.
predictable. And as the
5
defense
a.m.
continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. A fresh set of downs to
He
work
also
with.
doesn't
It
pick
is 1st down and
matches
10.
that he's going to lose.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
I'm not.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the
All I
ground.
said is he
He'll
ain't
get it
going to
again.
pick a match he's going to
He'll
lose.
pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Into space. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Extra point try forthcoming. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
On play action, Milrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Returnable from the 17. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Roseberg. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
What line?
Off the play fake, here's Brosworth. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Brosworth. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, Roseberg. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, it is Brosworth. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. They'll stick with him again. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass and to really throw...
Good blocking, and he's in. Max Rosemer. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Okay, honey. Love you.
Here's Brown on now for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead.
Kick out of bounds.
And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Hey, come on. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That's good for a Las Vegas
First
down. A gain of 1 yard.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seed he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. On 1st down, Roseman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air, Roseman. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. Roseman. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They'll indeed go, and here's Brosmer. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. A Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Go! Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing is Brosmer. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and a yard. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right back to him on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. A run on first and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers able to add on. It is now 27-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, first and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third and inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Here we go, shot.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now Milrow on first down. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Looking to throw is Brosmer. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10.
First and 10, it's Brosmer. Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, it's Brosmer. He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They put it on.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Brandon Gaughan and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Golden Gopher, the rookie from the University of Minnesota.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out the starting game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run on first down with Jackson. He's got it to the 43 here. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and run for it. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Throwing is Wilson. That one complete to the gap. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Wilson. Hunter Henry brings it in. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 20.
Wilson. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. First target, first catch, and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Corum now on first and 10. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one complete to Ligon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wilson. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. The 20. 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal.
That's another Falcons first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down.
Just don't blow around in there. Play with something else.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Got a man. That's Leggett. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
At the 39-yard line.
There's Wilson to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need two. Here's third down. Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
But they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Bryce, let's stop playing with it.
Do know there's some risk
if he breaks it,
there,
you keep playing with it, that's your fault.
Before the clock runs out.
No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Bates. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. His throw caught right around the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Now again, it's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play action. It's Wilson. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They hand off to their big tight end. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Corum is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. To throw is Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hunter Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. They've got his man complete. There he goes left side. He's still on his feet. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
1 quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now it's Wilson. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
gain of 15. First down, Falcons.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though. This pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Firing in that time, it was Nick Herbig. Credit him with a sack. A big play looming on third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We've got